Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with a quick video on how I was able to make $19.99.50 in my high-ticket business that I just launched. So I'm going to be, I don't know. Alright, anyways. So as I go ahead and make sales, as I go ahead and do things in my high-ticket business, I'm going to go ahead and share with you on Facebook and YouTube what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I'll explain to you how the call went, how I was able to make the sale, and how I'm able to make $2,000 sales without having to do webinars, without having to do booking calls. A lot of people in high-ticket businesses, they rely on having to book calls, and they rely on having a sales team and scripts and things like that. And I'm going to share with you how to just avoid all that. Okay, so I'm going to share with you how I created my website and why it works so well, and then I'm going to explain the call. Okay, so let's go to the website real quick, and please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notifications on YouTube, and that would really help me out. And then if you're on Facebook, please like, send me a friend request, and just DM me, throw a comment down there below that says enjoyed the video. Just throw down enjoy the video. I would really appreciate it. So here's my website for my service, my high-ticket service. All I do is send people right to here. That's it. I have one capture page for paid traffic. It's got a 50% opt-in rate. That's what I use right here. And when the people opt in with their email only, they go straight to here. Okay? They go straight to here. And that's what I have going right now. I also have my email list going to my high-ticket offer as well. So let me explain to you some of the parts about this that are really good for other funnels that you can apply, right? So what are the principles of this funnel that works so well? How is it able to collect $2,000 sales without having to really go through scripts or go through booking calls or anything like that? So basically, Mr. Person landed on this website, and he needed help with his business. Okay, he's already in and already had all the tools, so he needed help and someone to come in and set everything up for him. So he called me yesterday, and he was explaining his whole situation, everything like that. And basically, he takes care of someone, and he needs someone to help him with his business because he doesn't have the time. So he figured he'd contact me after seeing my website. So he did. He called me up. He said, "Hey, this is such and such, and I saw your website. Just wanted to ask you a question. And is this Justin?" I'm like, "Yep, this is Justin." And so basically the call went like, it was just a basic conversation. I didn't even really ask him anything but you know how people are like, how much money do you have? How much money do you have per month? What's your income goal? What's, all these questions and stuff. I didn't ask him any questions like that. I mean, what I did is I just asked him questions about just what he was saying, just what he was talking about with his personal life and things like that. And so when he was saying, "Oh, I need someone to help me out because I don't have time to set things up, etc." As a salesperson, I take that information and I say, "Okay, what's the, what do I need to say to bridge that into what I'm offering or whatever?" And so I don't really care about trying to think like that. But when someone does say something that is a pain point and you can solve it, mention the point that you can solve it with, right? So like one of the benefits of my service is that I do it really fast, right? So how fast is the funnel built? He asked me, that was one of the questions he asked me. So when you're talking to people, just talk to them in a way where it's not scripty and you're just listening to them. And whenever they say something about, like, let's say they say, yeah, I've struggled with trying to get my capture page above like a 20% opt-in rate, and, you know, my job this, my job that, and if I could just, you know, send traffic to a better page, and then and then, you know, they're talking about their personal stuff. Well, when you get a chance to speak, you can go ahead and say, oh yeah, you were saying how your boss this, your boss that, and yeah, I totally get it. When I was at work, I experienced this and that. I get it. And then you also said that if you could just have a better capture page, that things would be better, right? Well, that's what I also do. I actually can give you a 50% opt-in rate capture page and build it for you in literally like 5 seconds. So, yeah, that's cool. But can you tell me more about what you were saying, like, with your job? So see how you can bring up the solution to their pain point, and then if you ask them a question about what they were saying, not only does the benefit get put into their brain, but they don't fight the benefit, because after you say that, you're asking them about what they were talking about, which is something probably personal, right? And something that they're going through. And so then they're like, oh, that is a cool, oh, he can help me with that. Okay, cool. Yeah, my finances and stuff, and then they go on to the next thing that they have a problem with, that they're struggling with, that they, you know, that they don't have a mentor, right? And now you're like, and then after they go through this whole 30-minute spiel about how they spent all this money on all this stuff and don't have a mentor, then you're, you know, when you get your chance to speak, you say, oh, I totally get it. I understand. You know, I've spent thousands of dollars. You know, thankfully I started in a good company with the good mentors, but I have also purchased many programs that didn't work, and a lot of people come to me because things don't work for them, and I'm actually available, and that's actually why, you know, I fill that gap in this industry, is because I see that people aren't available. You know, people are all into the done-for-you systems where you don't call anyone, and then no one knows anything, right? So, you know, I definitely understand that problem and that issue. That's something that I definitely fill in for people, because that was a problem for me too. But you were mentioning how your kid's in karate, right? Do you do karate? And then so like they're like it like that's how I talk to people, and so I try to not even really talk about what I'm selling. I let them I let them sell themselves on why they need my service, and then I just say, oh yeah, I can do that for you, absolutely. And then rather than saying, are you ready to pay? You say, so what were you saying about your car? You know, you got this shitty car, you know, that you don't like. What were you saying about that? The alternator's out. How soon you want to get that fixed and stuff? Like, and you just talk about you can talk about their pain points with them, and then they will be like, gosh dang it, I want to get this done faster, because you're chill, you know, you're chill, you're not pressing them, you're having a conversation with them, and things aren't that difficult. So, this person ended up saying, okay, let's go ahead and pull the trigger. He ended up going to buy, and then he ended up getting credit card fraud on his bank, calling the bank, going through like an hour of whatever to actually make his payment, and then he actually ended up accidentally somehow paying full price rather than using the code Funnel Daddy. So he ended up paying a full $4,000 rather than $2,000. So I'm actually going to send him $2,000 back. You know, so because we talked on the phone, we agreed to $2,000. I made a deal with him to where he can get my coaching for free. He can also get an additional 30 emails for 2,000. So I'm always going to be honest with people and ethical. If you accidentally overpay, I will send you the money back. That if someone makes an accident, I will send you that money back, because that could be that 2,000 could really, that could be their last 2,000, or they might have more bills that are coming up. So when that 2,000 or 4,000 is available, and tomorrow, I'm going to send them back half of it. So always do the ethical thing in business, especially high ticket, because yeah, I made 2,000. He overpaid by 2,000, and yeah, I could have an extra $2,000. Sorry for my AC. Just listen a little better. But this person could end up leading to more sales and referring people to me that's worth more money. So I don't want to keep that 2,000. I want to make sure it's ethical. But anyways, so let me explain a little bit about my website and why it works so well. So I launched my service about a month ago, and I've made $4,000 from this service so far. So that's 3 sales. And the reason it works so well is because, one, I do video, and I'm pretty good on video. I'm I'm not pretty honest and transparent. I am 100% honest and transparent. So it's really easy for people to connect with me, understand me, and I don't just say hypey stuff. I say real stuff, because I know what I'm talking about, and I talk about numbers, and I really understand what people are lacking, and I explain it to them and try to articulate it to them as much as possible. And so we got this amazing headline right here. So this headline goes to a video, and then it goes to a free funnel audit. So I give a free gift, a free service for being on my website. So that's one of the things that really builds trust. The second thing that builds trust is going to be the phone number and email up top. Alright. Now, another thing that builds trust is going to be laying out the benefits. Okay. So we have an action taker bonus right here. I could add more bonuses if I wanted to, like you get my script, you get my this and that, but I just don't want to make too much on the page. It's not really that worth it to get all these extra bonuses that you're going to be able to use, because it's like a done-for-you service. And you can get all those bonuses anyways, just ask me. But anyways, I list out the benefits real simple, okay, real clean, and then you can even win a funnel. And then I got the FAQ right here, alright? And then we got one testimonial. Someone's making another testimonial right now. And then I have what they actually get. Very simple, and it's very self-explanatory. There's no questions as to what you get or don't get. And then here's the examples of what you have to do when you buy my service. And so that way there's no questions. You see how simple it is. You see that it's a slideshow, that people that are a little bit more elderly are able to do it. You can see that a man's able to do it. You're able to see that someone younger or someone older is able to do it. So I mean, it really covers all bases. Maybe we're not covering the color bases, but we're doing good. We're doing just fine. But who is this for? So we got this very simple. Who is it for? If you're not part of this kind of group, then probably not for you, right? And then we got the different kind of offers we can build funnels for, or similar offers. Okay, and then also I have everything all on one page. So not only do we have all this on the left, but everything on the right is still on the same page. So they get the funnel demo. Everything that they get is explained as a demo. And then also, everything is all on one page. These are not a bunch of upsells that go one after another after you buy. It's all on one page. And we also have these 4 guarantees, 30-day money-back guarantee, along with our scarcity timer. And we also have total expenses, which are the additional cost after you buy the service, and what you have to do, and also an affiliate program. So, I mean, it's a really all-in-one explanation. Everything's in one page, and I designed it to be a one-pager because I don't want people to have to go through hoops to see the price. If you're interested in this, you already know you're interested. If not, you're not. So that's how I did this. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.